Why do we sign every Stearns & Foster mattress? Because each one is so artfully constructed, combining time-honored craftsmanship with the most luxurious materials. Every detail meticulously curated for exceptional quality, stunning design, and indulgent comfort.
For the comfort and quality you deserve, shop our selection of luxurious Stearns & Foster mattresses at Mancini Sleep World. Find your perfect sleep in-store or online. Visit sleepworld.com.
I'm Raj Mathai. Next on NBC Bay Area News tonight, SBF is coming home. Sam Bankman-Fried headed back to the Bay Area. We'll take you to his neighborhood at Stanford, now barricaded with security. Plus, how are the Bay Area airports holding up? A potential meltdown because of the national weather. Also, should you mask up or COVID test before meeting up with friends and relatives? Some advice from one of our leading Bay Area doctors. And do you want to live and work in this lighthouse? $140,000 a year plus room and board. Good evening, this is NBC Bay Area News Tonight. I'm Raj Mathai. We're going to get to all those stories in just a minute, but we want to start with some local headlines that we are watching on this Thursday. An accused drug dealer known as Madman to high schoolers is now facing a host of charges connected to a series of overdoses in the South Bay. Prosecutors say 23-year-old Simon Armendariz was selling fentanyl-laced pills and targeting students at Los Gatos High School. That includes to a 15-year-old who nearly died of an overdose. According to the district attorney's office, the teenagers who bought the drugs from him were so aware of how dangerous those drugs were that they often carried Narcan in case they overdosed. His attorneys say his client plans to plead not guilty. Also tonight, an update from the earthquake zone. A minimum of 150 homes and buildings are expected to be red tagged. That 6.4 quake happened 2 days ago. Its epicenter up in Humboldt County. Today, county leaders and said building inspectors are working long days and nights trying to get to as many homes as possible. 3,400 customers, by the way, are still without water. The quake caused a major water main break in the town of Rio Del. Now, even for those who got their water service restored, they're being asked to boil their water before drinking it. And we're still talking about elections. Ballots are being counted once again in two incredibly close races in Contra Costa County. Those recounts started today. One of the races, the Richmond City Council seat. The race ended up in a tie. We covered this story a couple weeks ago. Cesar Cepeda was then chosen after the tie by drawing his name, a name out of a red bag. A city council race in Antioch is also undergoing a recount. Tamisha Torres Walker won by 3 votes. She's already been sworn in, but her opponent's campaign is willing to pay for the recount. Those 2 recounts are going to be quick. The county clerk's office says all ballots should be recounted by tomorrow, and they'll likely have results by late tomorrow. And we have travel headaches this evening. This is one of the busiest travel days of the year, and because of the weather in the Midwest and East Coast, we have thousands of flight delays and cancellations around the country. So what's the impact here in the Bay Area? NBC's Sergio Quintana joins us now from SFO. Sergio.
Yeah, we've been monitoring flights in and out of SFO throughout the entire day, and for the most part, it seems that everything is on time or with only slight delays. There are 3 trouble spots that we have spotted throughout the entire day. The first is here, Chicago O'Hare. There have been a couple of delays, a few cancellations as well. That's a pretty big deal because that's a major hub for United Airlines. The other one is over here, Eugene, Oregon. You can see canceled. They also had 2 flights arriving that were canceled. And finally here, Omaha, Nebraska canceled. Those are the 3 spots that we've been noticing that are continuously an issue throughout the day. And there may be more throughout the day as it continues, but we've also checked in